loud and clear. Thank you very much for all of you for joining. Give me about 5 minutes before we can start this workshop. Let everybody join us. Actually, I like all people from Tamil Nadu to join this group. Especially Tamil Nadu. Because they have served me this food in one restaurant. At the end of the day, I eat the banana leaf. We went for food. They served me the food. I end up eating the banana leaf. Because that was the most healthiest, the way they were serving me the food in India. So all Tamil Nadu people, please send them all the link. Let's wait about 5 minutes before everybody gets the link. So people can see, nothing, I'm just going to cook this. And everybody has the same food in your country, okay? And also North Indian people, because this is not part of your diet. In North India, this is not part of your diet, okay? It's not part of your diet. It's not the brand, it's what's inside there, okay? Someone actually told me yesterday, sir, if I post this in the group, then people all be very angry with me. I say, why? Because I'm thanking coronavirus because we're seeing you 2 times a day. Hey, come on, my friend, come on. The world is changing because of this beautiful virus that we have called coronavirus. It's a beautiful. Some people will die. It's okay. People die for many other reasons. The tsunami came in Aceh and killed more than 200,000 people in Indonesia and also in Sri Lanka. The wave came about 3 stories high because the man who survived the tsunami spoke to me. Everybody died. They were having a hotel and everybody in the hotel died except he and the brother who was owner of the hotel. He was stuck under a tree. The tsunami came and pushed the tree upside down. That's where he saw the sunlight and he came out. Otherwise, he would be dead also. Understand, my friend? So like that, there's some good things will happen. Some things people will forget. Some things people remember or people who passed away. But what can we do? The world evolves. The world is evolving in a much more beautiful place. Okay? Let all the men watch. Let all the men watch and also know that you can also do this. There's no magic here. Cooking is not magic. It's cooking is passion. It must be a passion. And you must say, I want to cook for myself. I want to cook for my family. The more you cook for people with love, the more tastier the food will be. If you cook with anger and you have no interest in cooking, why are they forcing me to cook? The food will not be good. All you do is tell your wife, next week I'm taking you to a house for holiday. The food will be very good for 4 or 5 days until she goes to the house. Or just one day before that, tell her, I'm very sorry, I'm too busy. We cannot be able to cancel the plan to your house. Can you imagine what will happen to the food after that? So remember, food carries emotion. The person who's cooking the food will have a lot of emotion. The more beautiful emotion she has, the more she's happy, whether man or female, it'll be fantastic. That's why sometimes when you go to somebody's house, the food tastes so much more better than the people cook by people whom you are not invited. Remember this, it's very important that Tamil Nadu is watching. Remember when I go to India, I cook this and everybody is so shocked. You know why? With this thing called suji or Upuma flour, rava flour that I have here. In India, you have 2 types, much better. You got samba rava and the plain rava. Please choose samba rava because it's coming from the wholemeal flour. This is just white flour. We cannot get samba rava in my country. Okay? Right. So this is what I'm going to cook. With 5 kilos of samba rava in India, in Coimbatore, we gave 500 people food. 500 people had food and all cooked at 6 o'clock in the morning with 5 or 6 ladies coming to help me to cut, and we all put together and made food for 500 people. In fact, there were extra food on that day. They gave it to the orphanage. So simple food. Let's make this existing food in your country become more valuable and more nourishing and more healthy for the physical body. Okay, guys? There are lots of vegetables here. Lots of vegetables. I've taken some corn, baby corn. I've got some potatoes. I got some onions. You know what? You know how I cut onions? I just remove the skin outside. I remove even this little thing here. That's all. And I cut. I cut with the skin. Now this skin is going to go into your body and it's going to be fiber. It will not get digested. It will come out. So this is how I cook my onion. I put it here. I put it with the skin. I'm not going to waste my time trying to remove the skin and things like that. It's not dirty. I'm going to put all of this thing. So I'm cutting my onions now. Okay, right. So I'm going to cut my onions. I already have pre-cut onions. Now I'm going to cut some garlic. I already had some pre-cut garlics. I'm going to cut the garlic. Okay. The garlic skin can be a little bit more heavy. It's okay. You can remove them while you're eating. Sometimes you can even eat them while eating. Okay, so I've got all my garlic done now. So when I cut the garlic, the skin comes out. I'm not going to put a skin. It's very heavy. Fine. I'm going to cut another garlic. See, sometimes you can save a lot of time, but not peeling them, because when you cut them, the skin comes out by themselves. So we can save a lot of money. Sorry, save a lot of time. Not money is time. She said, money is time, time is money. So very good. So I've removed everything. I'm cutting now. I'm cutting the garlic because I just cut some. You know how many hours you spend just peeling the onions from the skin. So now I have my garlic and I have my onions. Okay. Now wait for a while. I'm going to go and bring some ginger. I'm going to bring some ginger. I'm going to wash my ginger. I'm going to wash my ginger thoroughly, much as I can. Remove whatever sand that's on the ginger. I've done it now. So I'm just going to peel the skin a little bit. Done. Not too much of peeling. Peel the skin. Okay, done. So I'm taking my little thing like this. I'm going to scrape the ginger. I'm going to scrape the ginger. Try to scrape the ginger because it mixes with the food and give the food much more tasty, much more taste. I'm just going to do this now. 1 minute. I've done. I've got all my ginger paste. Simple. Simple like that. Okay. So now I'm going to do the same thing for my carrot. Look for the carrot. Do it for the carrot now. Same thing. And also I'm going to add some radish. I just washed the radish. I didn't clean it because the outside the radish is a little bit very spicy. People throw the skin. Now that part outside is what they have naturally occurring sulfur. This has naturally occurring sulfur. But I'm going to do it now. I lost the other one. So I'm just going to do this now.
What does sulfur do to your body?
It's help in the cholesterol. My assistant asking me, what does sulfur do to the body? It helps to fight your cholesterol and the oil in the body. They say this food is very good to fight sulfur, cholesterol. Okay. So now, how long it takes? But you need a bit of strength to do this. That's all. Finished. Done. You can smell. You can smell the pungent smell. That's the one that helps you fight all your cholesterol. The pungent. Let's put a little bit more. Put a bit more. Let's put a little bit more. You know, I use this in my oats. I make instant oats with hot water only, and I peel and put it on top of it and I eat it. It's difficult to eat, but I think it helps the people a lot. It removes all of it. Okay, I've done this now. Now let's have the other guy. People who are Jains don't eat this. So this may not be Jain. You can remove this. You can remove this. Oh, Jain will not have this. They have many things they want. They only have this. This part is Jain. This part is non-Jain. This is Jain, non-Jain. So all Jain people watching, you can also make the same thing, but you have to get rid of all of these things. Huh? Next, I'm putting my carrot. See, I'm making it small, so the carrot will mix with all the food and give you the aroma. See, it's nice. When you cut them big, so this can be used as salad. It's all fruits. You can eat them directly by yourself. See? You see how far we can all cook. We take a little bit of effort to cook. It's not a lot of time, cutting it and putting it in the blender and this and that. You see how fast I just cut a little bit of my carrot. See, in less than 2 minutes, I have got my carrot blended nicely and it's going to go inside. It's still fresh. Done. Okay? Done. So I got my radish. What is the name for this? It's another name for this. It's another name for this. In Tamil, we call mullengi kalangu. In English, they call it radish, white radish. It's another name for it.
Daikon.
Daikon. Yeah, that's the name. It's called daikon in English. Okay. I got potatoes. I got tongue. I got all of these things. Now, this one here is all the stem. It's all the stem from the vegetables I had. I'm going to add broccoli. I'm going to add broccoli now. Now, the broccoli has got stem. I cut all the stem into small pieces like this. Plus also the stem from this way. Now when I go to India, it's good to have coriander. Because of the issues we have in our country, I cannot go out, I cannot find vegetables. Coriander is fantastic. It gives you all the nice aroma. Take the stem out and I'll show you how to cook it. So you make the broth. You make the broth. Now this one here is sprouted green beans, which I cooked earlier. I kept in my freezer because I just cook a lot. I put the freezer and there's coconut oil in it. Okay. And I'm also going to add a little bit of coconut milk. Coconut milk, huh? Okay. Right. It's all we have. 100% vegetarian. Okay. 100%. And I also have a surprise for non-vegetarians. So all non-vegetarian, do not worry. I've got a beautiful surprise and this thing will look much more tastier and much more better for non-vegetarians. Okay. And you'll be surprised. I think the first time somebody's cooking Upuma with this non-vegetarian food. Wait and watch that. So now I have here all here now. Now this is suji flour. You know what's the best of suji flour? The best part of suji flour is it's made of wheat. It's called rava. In South India, called rava. I think it's available in every part of the world. Now, usually in South India, they make a kesari. They make upuma, payasam. I think payasam. And they make rava dosa. They also make rava idli. Now they make all kind of stuff. Why? This is good because it's also wheat flour. It's wheat flour, but it comes in small granules. It comes in small granules. Okay, and they don't stick to each other. So when you cook them, they'll be a bit bigger. But because digestion becomes so simple, now eating a potato, you got to chew, make them small pieces. Even rice can be very big. You got to chew it. This one, you have lesser chewing properties. That's why this food is much more digestible than this. Now you make chapatis. The chapati is like flour and hard, and there's a gluten, especially all people who want eat South Indian people and not eat paratha. In Malaysia, it's called roti canai. In North India, it's called paratha. It's the glue. You can pull it like that. When that gluten is the one that go in the stomach and give you issues on digestion. That's why they call gluten allergy. The body cannot digest the gluten for some people. Understand, my friend? Is there something that's carrying some very strong energy? Gluten. You take the chapati or the paratha, take one piece and pull. It can stretch a little bit stretching marks is there. So remember, my friend, this is how we're going to start off. I'm going to start with a little bit. If it's not enough, I will add some more. Just all I'm going to have. Okay? I'm not sure how many grams this is. I don't have a weighing machine. Okay? So I'm going to start my cooking now. All are ready. Thank you very much. I'm coming now to my cooking. Switch it on. Bring it down. Okay, yeah? Nothing much, huh? Just here, I'm going to pour the oil. Okay, oil. Don't ask me what oil. All vegetable oils are fine. All vegetable oil are fine. Okay? Not animal oil. What is animal oil? This is animal oil. come from the milk. It's called ghee, pure ghee. Given to me by one PVH member from Andhra Pradesh. Her name is Tulsi. She got lots of cows. We went there, sir, I got pure ghee for you. Give it to me. He's been here. Once in a while, I add something to have the aroma of this ghee. That's all. Okay. So what I have is here is palm oil. Why red color? This is unprocessed. It's unprocessed palm oil. Okay. They take from the palm oil. That's why it's red in color. Okay. They take from that. You can take any palm oil. Don't have to go and buy. It's more expensive. Huh? I just buy one because I'm traveling around and once in a while I use it. That's all. So I'm taking now. I'm just putting a little bit of palm oil. A little bit oil. Put some oil now. Let it get hot. Let me increase the temperature so that we can all I can cook faster and be happy with everybody. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to put some little bit of things that makes it a little bit nice and spicy. Not spicy, to make some little bit thing like. So what I'm going to do, there's a mixture of all of this, what do you call this, condiments. Talipu in Tamil. Guys, remember, you don't have to put this. You don't have to put this. Oh, I cannot cook, I don't have this. Hey, you can cook this without any one of these things. Don't get so excited. No, Siva sir, put something there, I want it. Don't worry, you don't have it. It's just mixture of a little bit of coriander leaves and no, what is this? What do you call this? Jintan manis. What do you call it in Tamil?
Indium.
English word lah. Mustard seed. Fenugreek. And a little bit of coriander seed and fennel, small and big fennel. I'm going to put them inside. Just a little bit to make it feel nice. That's all, just a little bit. And now I'm going to put a little bit of this any seeds. Is any seeds? Okay, we'll put some any seeds inside. Yeah. Good. Okay, we got some lights. We're going to put some of this to make it look a bit nicer and spicier. People who want chili can add some chilies. I'm not going to add chilies. I'm just going to put down there, and I'm just going to cook this now. Okay. While cooking now, I'm going to put the garlic. I'm going to put the garlic, not all the garlic, I'm going to put some garlic. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to cook the garlic until it's brown. Really brown. Now the cooked garlic, when it becomes brown, it gives you the beautiful aroma. It gives you the aroma and the taste. So let the garlic be cooked nicely. Let it go cook nicely. Let it go cook nicely. Let it cook nicely. Let it become green. Let it become a little bit brown. And now I'm going to add the ginger. I've got some ginger here. Pounded nicely. Then all the thing. Add the ginger. Add the garlic. Nicely. Add the garlic. Let's feel the aroma coming out. I can already feel the beautiful aroma coming out from the ginger and from the garlic. Let it cook. Now if you want to add some masala, you can add some masala also if you want. No issue. Add some masala. Add some masala. I have some pre-prepared masala. Let me do that afterwards. Just a little bit of masala to make you feel a little bit nicer. Okay? It's not necessary you must add the masala. So now it's frying nicely. I'm going to put some onions. Got lots of onions today. I can use it for tomorrow's cooking. I will decide what to cook tomorrow. You can all join us for tomorrow's class on cooking as well. I have not decided what to cook. Let me go and find the coriander leaf because those are the beautiful ones. They give you a lot of aroma. Even spring onions, the leaves and all gives a lot of aroma. But sorry, because of all of this thing. Yesterday somebody offered me, sir, I will buy you tell me where's address. I'll send the vegetable to your house because a lot of people, groceries are sending you the thing. Put a little more heat. So now, we are now frying the onions and the thing. Okay, my first. Now I'm going to put the other onions now. The other garlic that has not been done, I'm going to put it now. Okay, I'm going to put it. Okay, done. Okay. And bring it down. Wait first, I'll bring some masala to make it taste a bit different. Okay, I got some masala here with me. What I'm going to do is how I add the masala. Guys, many of you are cooks, huh? I'm not saying that I'm better than you guys. You guys can better than me. I'm just teaching you how to do it properly. That's all. Okay. Okay. Cooking now. I put some more heat now. So right in the center, I get everything go away. I have some oil. I put a small spoon of masala. Okay.
What masala is this?
It's mix of a bit of coriander and some dried chilies and a little bit of all this turmeric seed and this. Okay, so now I'm cooking the masala in the oil. Cooking the oil. Cook it nicely. Cook it nicely. Let it get cooked. This masala I made myself. So the masala is getting cooked now. Done. Finished. So now I'm going to add the potato. Add all the potatoes. You don't have to add potato if you don't want to. I'm adding because I bought them. But we bought them because of the lockdown. So they are starting to get spoiled. I have to cut the potato and put them into water. Show me. Show me. So now I'm now cooking all the potatoes inside. All the potatoes. See, can you imagine the amount of stem I have now? Just from the leaves and the broccoli. So people sometimes they just take the broccoli but throw away all the stem. You can cook all of the stem. They all become fibers. Unbelievable fibers. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put 1 spoon, 2 spoons. I'm going to keep the rest. I'm going to keep the rest. I'm going to put all of these things. And I also have tomatoes. I'm not going to put all the tomatoes. I'm just going to put half the tomato. I'm going to put half the tomato. I'm going to nicely mix all of these things. We'll leave them there. Leave them there. You can add mushroom. You can add whatever you want. You can add whatever you want. Okay? Put them there. So now once I've done this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some water. I'm going to put some water. Put some water. I'm going to put all of this thing inside. And then I'm going to cook them so that all this, the stem and all will become fibers. I'm going to put a little bit more tomato. Okay, fine. I'm going to put all of this thing inside. Right. And I'm going to close this now. Okay. I'm going to close this now. This is what we call as a halogen cooker. You can touch it. It's not hot at all. Some cookers are so beautiful. If I have an induction cooker, this is stainless steel. It doesn't go on an induction cooker. An induction cooker will only heat the bottom. You can even hold the top here and still be very, very cold. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to double it now. I'm going to let it cook. And I'm going to sit down and wait for this to cook and then I will come back. So remember guys, I've still not added the greens. I've not added the baby corns. I want them, they are all fruit. You can eat the baby corn like that. Eat it. So you don't have to really cook it. No, you eat it. You know? Next, I got this now. Now these are the things I remember. I got the leaves. I got the broccoli. In fact, this is really good. You can eat it raw. Try. It's a whole problem. When you put in the food, it cooks and everything dies. So prana will die. Even this is alive.
Someone asked what is that? What is this?
This is savi. Savi.
Mustard leaf.
Like that I have another leaf. Let me show you something I have. Very interesting. You won't believe me. It's from PVH Brazil. The organizer doing this business, what she does is, she sells bags like this. Okay? Because different bags. They have different bags. What they do is, they buy the food and they keep in the fridge. This thing was bought to me, when you bought for me this one? Weeks back, 1 week, 4 5 weeks. They bought this thing inside, I kept them in the fridge.
Last Saturday.
It was last Saturday. It's 1 week, it still looks fresh. They put it back. So it's helping me a lot in the lockdown. Okay? So some places I go, people, especially in India, they throw this away. They throw all this and they just take the leaves. All Tamil Nadu people. You eat murangai. You sit down, you spend time, they take on the leaves and you throw the stem away. Put them and eat. The main stem you throw away. The small stem, cut and put them and eat. And that's all fiber and there's lots and lots of good things to you. People who are in Coimbatore, who has followed me to the market, this is called broccoli. But they don't have broccoli in India. They have, but it's not so common. What they have there in India was cauliflower. You know the white color one? Now, this is more healthier than that. So there's a lot of leaf around the cauliflower. So they were just cooking the cauliflower and they're throwing all the leaves on the floor. So I called these guys, come on, let's pick up all the leaves from the floor, the cauliflower leaf. And they took up everything. We have 2 sacks of cauliflower leaves. We took them and we used every leaf for the cooking the next day for the 500 people. We had free vegetables and healthy vegetables. These leaves have got more chlorophyll than the cauliflower. It's white color. This is chlorophyll. This is chlorophyll. This is chlorophyll. So I'm going to use this. I'm not going to do this now. So don't throw anything of this. There's another family. I went to Andhra Pradesh. Siva is coming. Must cook vegetables. They had lots of vegetables, but not much as I expected. So I went to the dustbin. I saw the coriander stems all cut and thrown in the dustbin. I took everything and put down there. Madam, this is fiber. You're throwing in the dustbin. Take and wash them and eat them, or make soup. Put hot water and put them and boil them. It is soup. It's so nice, so fantastic. There's some value of the corn leaf. So like that.
The roots also. The roots also.
The roots also. I don't even throw the roots away. I wash them. It's only a sand, a bit of sand there. So like that we can start changing in many ways if you really want to change. Yes or no? Yes, start doing that. So I'm going to put them back inside. It's helping us a lot. It's been 7 days. It's like the way it came the first day to my house. So I'm putting it back again. This bag is inside here. Put them inside. But very important is you must make sure it is properly closed. You get the bag from us. I hope to get in touch with them people. This is from PVH Brazil. They do a lot of these things down there. They got different colors, even for potatoes and all kind of stuff. Okay. Okay guys, so let's see now. Is it boiling? It's boiling very well. Nice. Really nice. Let it boil some more. Let it boil some more. Now whatever things from the stem will start coming down. So we want them to get soft. So now this is where you start checking whether the broth is going to be good. It has got enough salt or whatever you want as you taste. So I'm taking now. I'm putting a bit. Okay, not yet boiled yet, still boiling. So I'm going to take now a little bit now. I'm going to try again. Sorry guys, I've got to add a little bit of salt. So sometimes you can put salt, or for vegetarians you can also add Marmite, which my children dislike. My children, look at the face of my children all. Look. Marmite. See, father, everything Marmite. This is a lot of vitamin B and vitamin B12 for the vegetarians, and also have some salt. So just add a little bit for the salt. So you don't have this salt, but you put this salt. People in India, you may not be able to find this. It's okay. Don't worry. It's called yeast extract. I'm putting a little bit just to get the taste a little bit. Now this is where you find the taste. You must make the taste right now here. You don't make the taste right now here, it's not going to be easy. Adding a bit more. Putting nice because it gets stuck there. I want to make sure all are going out. Now it's going to cook faster because I doubled the heat. I'm coming now. I'm checking now on the taste. Wow, fantastic. Fantastic. Good. If I want, I'm just adding one little drop of salt. This one, finished. That's it. One. When I eat alone, I don't do that, but because of all my children are here, they're having some salt, I'm putting some salt inside. Hey, what? Okay, done. Let's answer the question while we're cooking this. Let it cook properly. Let it cook nicely. Don't worry. The stem must cook properly so that all, whatever they have inside stem will come out of the juice. Okay? Let it get cooked. Let it get cooked. Tell me.
People are asking about the bag. Can they get the bag? Are they selling online?
No, the bag is not sold online because some of my friends were selling. Let me get in touch with them and see how we can bring the bags to our country. Okay? I have a lot of bags, you know. I'm going to get some. See, I cannot even get coconut milk today because all the shops are closed. Lucky they have got this coconut milk. I just want to add some coconut milk inside. Now you can even add your flax seed. You can add your almonds, peeled off. You can have anything you want. You can even put some raisins if you want. It's not a problem. Put some raisins inside to make it look nicer. So a lot of things we can do there. Okay. So I got all my things ready now. Just a matter of time, put them inside. And while I'm doing, I'm going to start cleaning all of these things. So I'll get ready. Done. Flaxseed. Very simple. I bought some flaxseed while I was in India. It's open.
To grind it.
Oh, ginger powder. Flaxseed is better for you to grind it. Why? Because you break the seeds. Otherwise, the seeds are going to go straight and come out. They're not going to get digested. They are meant to do that. Unless you put them out, you chew them. But they're so small to even chew them. I'm going to do an experiment today and give you an idea that people are having chia seeds. A lot of chia seeds there. People say chia seeds are very good. Somebody bought, I didn't buy this chia seeds. Somebody bought the chia seeds. They come down there. You put in the water, they become like a big balloon. Small balloon. They are supposed to bypass your stomach and go out. Okay? I'm going to do a test on this and see whether it's really good for everybody. They put omega-3, fiber, protein, and all kind of stuff. Okay? But I'm not sure how it works. Let me see how. I'm not sure the powder or the seed. If it's powder, it's fine. If the seed is going to go down, that's how the seeds are made. To go bypass all the enzyme systems and come out of your system. That's why they grow. It's like eating the guava, you know. Okay, now, just now, it's really boiling. Fantastic. Good. Done. Let me see if the potato is cooked. This has to be cooked. The potato has to be cooked. Okay. Let me see. Yep. It's cooked. It's cooked. Okay, fine. No problem. It's cooked now. So I'm going to start my next level of my cooking. All this done. I'm going to put a little bit more water. A little bit more water. Because I need water. Because you cook, when you cook this rava flour, you need a little bit more water. Let it get boiled first. Checking the taste of this broth now. Very good. Fine. So now I'm taking all of this thing. I'm going to put inside. Mixing it now. I'm putting the tomatoes which are still green. I don't want to overcook these tomatoes. The earlier one I cooked so that they will go into the broth. Done. I'm taking my corn from here. I'm putting them inside. I'm putting all of these things, all the broccoli. Too much of broccoli. We don't need so much of broccoli. I'm taking it back to cook, maybe cook something else tomorrow. I'm putting some of the broccoli back. We don't need so much of broccoli. This one's big fella. Let me leave him down. So it's fine. So I'm putting all of these guys inside now. It's too big. What I'm doing, I'm going to cut this fella. Okay, done. Let it boil a little bit. Let it boil a little bit. Okay, let it just come to heat. I just want it to get heat. I don't want it to cook too much. So, just want it to come to heat. Okay, checking in. Very good. Done. Guys, any question, guys?
People asking for the bag.
You want the bag now? Okay, we plan it. Let me call my PVH Spain and see how we can get it here. See, sometimes to bring these things all up, the most important, the most expensive part is the tax and the shipping. That's the difficult part. Okay, let me call and find out how much it costs and how much, It's very interesting, I started, it was 1 week, 7 days, You all bought a thing, It's still the way like you bought it, It was not fresh when you brought it, It's still like that. Normally we put a freezer and then we put a plastic bag. Now when you were there, you would put paper, you wrap it paper, right? Remember last time when you buy this vegetable, you wrap paper, you put inside to last you for a week, and still they spoil sometimes, But this one is good, 7 days is so good. Okay, let's now do the final cooking of this thing. On the same time, let me wash all of these things. Let me start to wash these things all. While waiting for that, start washing things. Don't use so much soap for everything. You know why? It's just vegetables. That's all. No soap, nothing. Done. This has to go back there. In the fridge again for tomorrow. Spoon. I try to limit as much soap as I possibly can. Don't unnecessarily put all the soap and things like that. Okay? Ginger goes back. Skin goes here. Fine. This one remainder. Go here also. Done. There's some oil here. Ask questions. Anyone ask a question, guys? Let's ask me a question when I'm talking so you can all benefit more. I'm doing this, so I like to cook and make sure everything is clean after that. So I don't waste time on cooking. Okay, done. I still have the rava and the cooked, all cooked green beans which has been sprouted slightly, cooked before that. So I'm coming now. See, when you cook with this steam, it's so fantastic. Everything cooks easily. Okay. Next, I'm putting all my green things inside. Putting inside. Done. Okay. It's cooked, so I don't have to worry too much. Now, even the broccoli is cooked now. It's almost cooked now. Done. I'm taking all these green leaves inside. I'm putting all my green leaves. Okay. Put it inside. Okay. Close. Just close it. Let it cook in the steam. Let it cook in the steam. So in the meantime, we're going to wash this now.
Someone asked, what is the orange powder you put inside?
That's the masala. Coriander powdered and dried chili, turmeric, and mostly all coriander. The masala flour you can make yourself. I will try to find something and show you how to do it. So how I do this masala flour, I will take all this masala, I will actually dry them, roast them properly, add a bit of oil, and then pound them, and then keep it whenever you want. So taste you want, whatever you just put a little bit to make it look nice. Okay. So now imagine, see how the leaves are getting cooked now. It's steam. Let it cook. Okay, once they're cooked, I can start with my suji flour. And that's the best part. Then it's all finished. Okay? So I'm going to wash all of these things. Not forgetting the coconut. Sometimes I have so many things I forget, so I always keep them by the side. I forget many things. So be very careful. Every time I finish cooking, oh my God, I left the whole thing there. So I try to keep them all nearby, you know. So now look at the leaves, a little bit more. It'll be a little more. Let's be a little bit green, a little bit green. Mustard seeds can be a little bit of bitter, a little bitter, but it's very nice. You make mustard leaf, we call it salvi in our country. This thing is not in India. I think you should start planting the country. It's very good, you know. They really love it. A lot of Malaysians have a lot of this thing in all of their homes, and most of the food they cook. So when they make noodles, they put that. They put a lot of nasi goreng, they put all of this. So now, it's done now. It's cooked. So now, it's done. So now, it's okay. Fine. So I'm going to put a little bit of coconut milk. I'm not going to cook too much after this. So put a little bit of coconut milk. Just a little bit. Fine. Now I'm going to turn it around. Okay. Done. So gone. All mixed together. Remember guys, if you don't have Marmite, it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to go and find Marmite. I can't do things of Marmite. Don't put the Marmite. Don't worry. So now, finally, testing it out and checking now. Guys, tell you what, I think I had to put a bit more sugar, salt. It's okay for me, not for my visitors who are here today. I put a little bit more salt because it's like when you put that, it becomes so diluted. I put a bit of salt. Finished, done. Done. Okay, we should all reduce salt. Okay, done, finish. Finally, testing one more time. Done. So now, time the suji flour. See how much of flour I'm using? I'm going to put now. I'm going to make all around this place. Done. I'm going to go now and cook it. See? So one mix it. It's still very watery. Add a little bit more of flour. Done. You can add this. You can even add quinoa. You can add quinoa if you want. See, it's all nicely done now. Okay, just have to do the frying. If you want to add a little bit more. See, I only had a little bit, you know. That's all I'm doing. You know, in India, you get nothing. You have hardly any vegetable. It'll all just be this rava flour. See, done now. Finish.
So is the rava flour roasted one or raw?
I did not roast it, it's just raw. If you want to roast it, you can roast it. Up to you. I just use raw. I'm not going to waste my time roasting it and all stuff. Now, if you want to roast it, you can roast it if you want. I'm just using it as it is. Okay? I've done all of this thing. I am now ready. I'm going to reduce my flame. Done. Now, this is a vegetable. The leaves are still very, very green. Very, very green. Okay? Now, don't close them because they were not green. They will be not green. So, what I'm going to do now, I'm taking some out of this place. I'm taking out for myself. I'm taking it for myself. Now, I'm going to make the rest for my children and my assistants. They're all non-vegetarians. I'm going to start something called adding tuna. 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 Okay, tuna. Can I add tuna now? So don't get angry with me. What this man putting tuna in the vegetarian dish? Okay, so I'm adding tuna now. Inside, adding tuna. Now this becomes non-vegetarian. Okay, try and see, my friend. Try and see. It'll be a totally, I think it'll be a totally different taste. Maybe I'll try some today and see also. Don't worry, I'm not going to die trying this, huh? Why are you laughing? Good. Tuna into this meal now. Going to put a little bit more fire to cook it a little bit. Okay. Remember, I was not a born vegetarian, huh? So I also can feel the taste, the smell of the tuna.
It's very smelly.
It's very smelly. Smell means nice smell or bad smell?
Very bad.
Who's bad smell? Bad smell? Come on, guys.
Take to the tuna.
Then you eat this one, lah. Then you eat this one. No problem. I have veg and non-veg. Up to you, friends.
Vegetarian.
It's all up to you. You're a vegetarian. It's fine. But I make two things, huh? In fact, I don't cook non-veg. I'm just showing the benefit of people who are non-vegetarian. You can cook it this way. Now, my work is finished. Done. Finish. This is my Upuma vegetarian. See, still very green. How much of Upuma did I put? How much did I put? Rava, how much? 100 grams? And I made so much of meal. How is this possible? So you should all, show me now. So you should all thinking like that. You should all think positive. Don't put too much of carbohydrate. You go to India, they'll have khichdi, they'll have upuma, and they'll also have what we call as kesari.
Someone asked, sir, can I add chicken into it?
You can add whatever you want. You can add whatever you want, man. You can add whatever you want, you can add. Understand? Okay, you can like make a fried rice. You put all the things and you fry the rice. Or you put fried noodles. You put everything. Just something like that. Something simple like that. Okay, my friend? I hope you all enjoy the cooking. Okay, 1 minute for questions. Let's see, anybody have questions? 1 minute.
Someone asked, when did you put the carrot and radish and ginger you grated? Have you added all of these?
No, I added towards the end. Yeah, all done. Everything. Carrot, ginger, all added already. Ginger was the first to get it cooked now. Then when I cooked all the stems and all, then I started putting the carrot and the tomato. So some tomatoes are cooked, some are just, I want the tomato cooked to get them the broth. The other tomatoes are just like that, you know. They're just still very green. Look at how green they are. Even the tomato is still there. See? So guys, even the what do you call this? The baby corn is still there. It's still fresh. So we're eating fresh food and all. So whatever extra food that we had, we put them in the freezer and just thaw them tomorrow and you're fine. Okay, bye. Any more questions? Thank you very much, guys. I hope you all like it. Thank you very much. So tomorrow I'll see what I can cook for you all, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you.